K-pop, global tech companies, and instant delivery system everywhere. South Korea is the home of progress. But when it comes to gender equality at work, we're way behind compared to other countries. In 2020 alone, 4 major government officials have been charged for sexual harassment, including the mayor of Seoul, who committed suicide the day after his secretary pressed charges against him. So it's not surprising when almost all food commercials have been featuring women cooking for their families for decades. So when we were asked to come up with a campaign for Mitus, packaged meal kit launched by NS Home Shopping, we wanted to differentiate ourselves from competitors by completely changing perceptions on cooking. Mitus introduces the Untold packagings. By interviewing thousands of working female employees in South Korea, we're going to aggregate the most common and underlying gender inequality stories at work. Then, we're going to use them on our packaging, encouraging all the working women in South Korea who are going through all this. For example, many female job seekers were asked whether they are planning to have a baby on interviews. Then, the package will say, beef bone broth, for strong women who are often asked whether they will have a baby on job interviews. The other most common gender issue is that almost all women feel they have to work harder than men to get promoted. And we turn into organic kimchi stew for feisty female leaders out there who work harder than their male peers. Once we start the conversations with our packagings, we expand the campaign with simple 15-second commercials encouraging men to cook for their girlfriends and wives who experience gender inequality on a daily basis. And even creating YouTube video contents for men to add more ingredients at home to customize Mitus meal kits. To expand the conversations and to demand change, we'll distribute these new packagings to political leaders, business owners, and female activists. Cooking products have been defining roles for Korean women for decades, and Mitus will change the perception by creating conversations by new packagings.